Hello student, a very warm welcome to BEHS Sumati Academy. This is a science teacher. So again we have our science class through the video. So I am sending you the video. So today we have to start our new chapter, that is chapter 5. That means we have already completed our chapter, all 4 chapters. Today we will start chapter 5. So today we are going to start chapter 5, that is separation of substances. Okay, the name of the chapter is separation of substances. So if we will look about this, so we will find that this is something related to chapter 4. Okay, we have learned in chapter 4 sorting out materials and objects on the basis of their properties. So it is just, we can say it is just a continuation of that chapter, which is separation of substance. Means what we have to learn in this chapter. In the previous chapter we have learned how to organize the object or how to classify the object, how, or we can say how we can differentiate the object basis on their properties. Now in this chapter we have to learn how to separate substances basis on the basis of their qualities, on the basis of their properties. Okay, in the previous chapter we have learned to make different groups. Now we have to learn in this chapter how we can separate the components of mixtures, or means what happened. If we will see in nature, there are so many substances which we can found in their pure form. Okay, like iron, silver, water, oxygen, we can get these substances in their pure form, but still there are some substances which needed to be separate from the mixtures. Means there are some type of substance which we found in the nature in the mixture form, like the air is a mixture of many gases. Okay, whenever we breathe on air is whole air is breathed, but what happened, our lungs take only the oxygen, because there is only a need of oxygen for our body. So we can so our body throw out other particles which are present in the air. So that means in this chapter we have to learn how we can separate the components of the mixture. Okay, now this is the introduction of this chapter. Now if we will further move on to the next, so we will find we have talked two terms again and again. I am telling about the two terms again and again. First is pure substance, second is I am talking about again and again mixture. Okay, so first we have to know about what is pure substance. We should know the difference between a pure substance and the mixture. So what is a pure substance? So substance means we can take call like material. Okay, so any substance or a substance which is made up of only one kind of particles. Okay, any substance which is made up of only one type of particles or one kind of particles is called or is known as a pure substance. Means there is no mix up in these substances like iron, silver, water, oxygen. So many things are there. Like if we will talk about the gold, so gold also be created in a pure form, but when the ornaments are made up with the help made up of gold, so some copper or some zinc, we can say when the ornaments is made up of the gold. So ornaments, if we are talking about the gold ornaments, they are not the pure form of the gold, they are the mixture of the gold. Okay, so what are the pure substance? Substance which is made up of only one kind of particles is called as pure substance, as I have given you the example, iron, silver, water, oxygen and so on. Now second we are talking about mixture. So mixture means any substance which has two or more types of particles. Means any substance or which has the two or more pure substance. Means so in this the mixture, what happened, each component retains its properties. Means all, if I say it the air, if we will take an example of air is a mixture of many gases like oxygen, nitrogen, carbon dioxide, and so many gases are dust particle and water vapors. But what happened? Each and every components, even they are in a mixture, they have their own properties. It doesn't mean oxygen loses their property when it's mixed up with air. All the component will have or will retain its own property. So this is called as a mixture. So we have learned what is mixture. Now if we will further move on to the next example, that is sugar solution. We all know that sugar solution is a mixture of water and sugar, but it doesn't mean while mixing sugar has lost their property, its property, or the water has lost its property. Both have their properties even after mixing together. Okay, same if we will talk about the next, brass. It is a mixture of copper and zinc. Even brass have both properties of copper as well as the zinc. So this is called mixture. So today we have learned the pure substance and mixture. So this topic you have to learn by yourself, find out the difficult word, and if you find any difficulties, then please feel free to ask to clear your doubt, whether through the WhatsApp, through the call, or in the live class. Till thank you. We will meet in the next video class or the live class.